Making viewers, how are you? Fine. In this video, we are going to discuss figure of speech, and in figure of speech, we have specified metaphor. Okay, metaphor. Figure of speech is an important chapter in literature, especially for poetry. Painting and literature are too broad, not totally different, but a bit different chapters. The painter uses colors and the writer uses figure of speech. Okay, without any delay, we are going to discuss metaphor in detail and name figure of speech. Okay, let's start. Figure of speech. Figure of speech. So, what is figure of speech? Figure of speech is departure from the ordinary form of expression in order to produce a good effect. Again, figure of speech is departure from the ordinary form of expression in order to produce a great effect. Then we have figure of speech can be divided into four different sections. The first one is the resemblance. Resemblance consists of simile, metaphor, personification, of a story. Okay. Then we have figure of speech of contrast. So it has antithesis, epigram. And then the third one is association. For this one, metonymy, synecdoche, these are very important. And the last one, construction. For construction, we have climax and anticlimax. Being literature student, we always read, we always try to understand, and sometimes they confuse us. Okay. So our specific topic is metaphor. Okay. Then I have defined metaphor. It is a Greek word which means to carry from one place to another. Okay. To carry from one place to another. A figure of speech in which one thing is described in the term of another. This is a figure of speech in which one thing is described in the terms of another. Example given, the word is a stage, very simple, very easy. And the next one, hope is the thing with figure. So you can see that one thing is described in the terms of another. The word is a stage. We have two different things, but one thing is described in the term of another. Hope is the thing with figure. One thing is described in the term of another. Okay, then parts of metaphor. Basically, we have two parts, panel, vehicle. Here may be ground, okay, but panel and vehicle are very important. So, panel. Panel, it is the subject to which the metaphor word is applied. Suppose he is alive. So this is Taylor and alive. Okay. Vehicle. It is the metaphoric word itself. So here this is metaphoric word. Okay. So we can say that imaginative power is there. We can think about the qualities here. So this is metaphoric word. It carries in the pair. So this is why this is vehicle. It carries, okay, it carries. So we have two parts of a metaphor. It is the subject to which the metaphor word is applied. It means vehicle. It is the metaphoric word itself here, and this is example of metaphor. Then we have kinds of metaphor. Plain metaphor. What is plain metaphor? A metaphor in which tenor and vehicle are used to make comparison. This is very simple, very easy. It means this is the word is a stage, we have tenor and we have vehicle. How is the thing with feather? We have tenor and we have vehicle. So we can say that this is plain and the comparison is very, very clear. Okay. Then implied metaphor. So implied being hidden. Okay. Implied being hidden, implicit. One part may be implicit. Definition: a metaphor in which either tenor is absent or vehicle. One of them must be absent. Suppose he swelled and displayed his fire. He swelled and displayed his fire. Suppose in such a metaphor comparison is hidden. Okay, for it the reader infer the thing. Okay, in this example, the action of peacock is owned by a man to make his personality vivid. Right? So he swelled and displayed his finery. So swelling, spreading. So the man, is doing like peacock. Okay? So this is why that one part is what? One part is here. Okay? Swelling. So swelling, this is swelling. This is the habit of peacock. So we infer one part. This is why this is implied. This is implied, not stated. If it is stated, then it means planned metaphor. Two, it means both tenor and vehicle are explicit. Then what is bad metaphor? The third kind or the third part. A metaphor has become so common that it has become tradition. He strutted. Suppose it means Shakespeare has used a number of metaphors, but these metaphors are used again and again and again in our daily life. Then a discrepancy, listen, and it becomes the part of daily speech. So this is why, it is known to be dead metaphor. Dead metaphor. It means it has lost its strength, okay, and it has become a common speech. This is why it is known to be dead metaphor. Dead metaphor, okay. So hope you will try to understand, master definition, clear yourself when we recite poems or some prose work, especially novel or plays. Okay, so we face a number of difficulties due to these figure of speech. Okay, in today's lecture we have covered only one figure of speech. In the next coming videos we will explain all of figure of speech, okay, to facilitate you, to make you clear for your examination and for your lifestyle. Thank you very much.